Welcome back to my backyard. We're having some beautiful sunshine today, so I hope that you guys are outside and enjoying it and enjoying your time in this beautiful weather that we're having. Today I wanted to focus on some core specific exercises without having to get on the ground and do sit-ups or crunches or planks or some of the more traditional type of core movements that we might do. Now, that being said, all the exercises that we're going to do today are standing, and they're going to be done side by side, or if it's just one part movement, then we're going to do 20 repetitions of that particular movement. We're going to do 10 repetitions of the side to side movements. So the first one is called a waist pincher, and this exercise, all you're going to do is you're going to reach your arm up as high as you can, and you're going to take the same leg and you're going to crunch those two things together. Now we're going to turn that leg outward so our toe is facing outward, and then we're just going to use those obliques and crunch together. We're just crunching together. Control those movements, control the foot when it goes back down, and we're just going to do 10 of those. Really squeeze there. And then switch sides. Again, reach up as high as you can on every rep so you get that nice stretch. And then you're going to turn that foot out and crunch them together. Perfect. Next one is one that you might be familiar with. You've probably seen it in some of the other videos that we've done, and that's the torso twist. Now, this time, we're not doing it with resistance, so I'm just gonna put my hands together and lace my fingers together in front of me. The big thing you wanna focus on with the torso twist is not just that core rotation, but also getting that full stop in the middle position when you return. So you wanna make sure that you're stopping all of your momentum and using that core to stabilize yourself. So you're gonna turn and stop, just like that. Keep those arms out about chest height and come to a nice complete stop. Perfect. Now, expanding on that movement, we're going to go into a horizontal torso twist. This time, you can have your arms out at your sides, arms at your chest, whatever's most comfortable for you. All you're going to do here is you're going to take that natural hinging movement of the hip, okay? Keep that back nice and flat. You can keep your arms out to the sides or chest, whatever's comfortable. And all you're going to do is rotate again the torso. So again, make sure that you're coming to that full and complete stop at the bottom end of the movement. If you can go deeper and keep that back parallel with the ground and do that rotational movement, do that. You're gonna get a bigger, deeper stretch. But if you're not comfortable there, then come up a little more vertical, okay? So I'm gonna go down here. I'm just gonna open that chest out. Next exercise we're going to do is something you've probably seen us do in classes before, and that's a low-high chop. So we're going to grab down low like we have an axe in our hand, or grab a sword, something of that nature, and we're going to swing upward. So what we're going to do here is we're reaching down and then up. Get that full stretch on both sides, so when you reach down, you want to get that turn. And then when you reach back up, get that nice full turn. Perfect. And switch sides. So you're gonna go low, Perfect. Now the next one, again, sort of like with the torso twist, using that natural movement, hinging movement of the body. What we want to do is a good morning. I'm going to just put my hands across my chest. You can use resistance on your back if you want to. And what you're going to do, keep those knees just slightly bent. So you don't want them to be like in a squat position, but just slightly bent. And you're going to use that hinge movement of the hip and come down. Almost like a standing sit-up kind of variation. This is really, really great for the core as well as the posterior chain, which include your glutes and hamstrings and such. Erector muscles in the spine. So these are very, very vital for a nice strong core, both front and rear. And we're going to do 20 of these because it's a single movement. It's not a unilateral movement, so we're going to do 20. Perfect. Now, last exercise in this series, if you really want to give yourself a challenge, instead of doing these for repetitions, do them for time, because it's a great cardio work as long as you're doing the movement properly. So first I will show you how to do the movement properly, and then if you feel comfortable with it, go ahead and try to do it for time. So you're going to reach up high above your head, as high as you can, and then you're going to take your opposite leg and bring those arms to the opposite leg. So we're going to go with a high knee chop is what these are called. We're going to go high, and we're going to bring those together. So like you're trying to break something over your knee. Now, if you're not doing these for time, really, really focus on that downward movement of your leg, because the longer your muscles are under tension, the more work that they get. So if we're reaching up high and we're coming up, we shouldn't just let that leg drop. We want to control that movement. So we're bringing it up, and then when we're reaching up, our leg's coming back down nice and slow and controlled. That's it. So an entire core workout without having to get on the ground, without having to do a sit-up, without having to do a crunch. And all of these exercises are going to help with daily functions. So with the torso twists, these are great if you're a golfer. These are absolutely fabulous for helping with that swing and follow through. The waist pinchers are absolutely great for mobility, reaching up overhead, and balance and stability. So these are all very functional exercises to help us not only be stronger in the gym when we get back to it, but also to be stronger in our everyday life at home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I hope you're doing it at home, and I hope above everything else that you're outside enjoying this amazingly beautiful sunshine that we're having today. And if you, as always, if you have questions, comments, concerns, we're still here, still available for you. So please reach out for anything you need. Thanks so much, and have an awesome day. We'll see you next time.